welcome back to the episode. We are again in the main capital, Greykeep, but we are going on missions. Cahlabrok.
As Wraith orders the cohort to a sudden stop after a 2-day journey through the swamps of Lar, you cast him a questioning glance. He points to a mountain in the distance, towering towards the white-blue sky. We're here. A moment passes before you notice the opening at the foot of the mountain, like a crack in the hull of an insect's egg. If there's information on those masked elves, then this is where we'll find it, he says as he steers his horse around and makes for Cahlabrok.
I didn't think I'd ever come back here. At least not so soon.
How long's it been?
4 years.
I'm still surprised these guards let us through, no questions asked. We stand out like a bunch of goblins at a court ball.
As I said, the Exalted Father is on good terms with most other nations and puts a lot of effort into keeping it that way. In other words, as long as we conduct ourselves respectfully, we shouldn't get into trouble.
I always thought Lar was an imperialistic nation.
It used to be, before the War of the Six Races. Ever since, the Exalted Father has mainly focused on keeping the country in its current state. Make no mistake though, the realm is merciless by human standards. Any kind of internal opposition is dealt with swiftly and brutally.
Are we free to talk to the citizens?
Yes. Though you can expect them to be reserved, most Dark Elves prefer to stay among themselves.
Fair enough. So, where do we meet this mercenary leader?
I arranged a meeting place. Come on.
Good. Good.
Lead on then.
Look out!
Sure.
But
Their crimes end here.
that is kind of weird. But okay. Blonde Harvest. Did we deal that? Huh?
Who were they? Thugs?
Derelicts, probably. Outlaws who abandoned their caste. Though these look like they just fled the communes a few days ago.
The communes. We talked about this, didn't we? That's where Dark Elven children are raised.
Yes. If you flee your commune, you become a derelict, an outlaw. Come, let's move on.
Look at that. A highbrow.
Are they talking about us?
About you. Just ignore them.
A pale blood. We don't get many these days. What can I give you to ease your travels? A potion, maybe? Provisions?
You don't look like most of the traders around here.
You're right, because I'm not. I'm a derelict.
And yet the guards let you trade here.
They do. I guess I can be quite convincing. Oh, did you get those from the market?
Yes, new stock just came in. I haven't seen some of these varieties in a while. Must have been a good haul.
Let me guess. You want me to make the stew tonight?
I mean, you make it so well.
All right. No need to butter me up.
Keep it up.
This is it.
There's no one here.
He'll be here in a minute. Let's...
Brother! How long has
Aw,
it been?
Katras. Wait a minute. Isn't he supposed to be dead?
not long enough.
As friendly as ever. So, this is the new Tahar?
Yeah.
Ellen's reigns. Katras? Katras Virtarth?
I didn't realize I had Elven fans. Oh, wait. You're the Elven vagabond, aren't you? Neria?
This man is a criminal. He fought for Rondar Lacane during the Purity Wars. Give me one reason why we shouldn't kill you. And while you're at it, how in blazes did you survive?
After our fight, one of my men found me and saved me. Simple as that. Nasty little head wound. But it doesn't really matter, does it? What matters is that my affair with death made me put some things into perspective. Long story short, I realized that that I messed up.
So you realized you made a mistake and went straight back to Cahlabrok to found another mercenary company? I don't buy it.
It's what I do for a living. So But the Black Company is different. No more leg breaker missions, no more working for warmongers. Look, I'm not saying that we're trying to save the world. I just don't want to be involved in shit like the Purity Wars anymore. And if I manage to do some good in the meantime, why the hell not? Now, can we stop with the dramatic backstories, please? Wraith told me about your mission, and I'd like to help you. Which is why the Black Company will reduce its rate to 300 gold pieces a day.
For an entire garrison? That's a steal.
It's enough to cover our expenses. Happy, brother? We can keep working together.
Great. On to the point. Do you know anything about a group of rogue sleepers that siphons the souls of civilians?
Siphons the souls of... All right. Start from the beginning. Quite the story. But yeah, I might be able to help. I didn't know about their new hobby, but I think I know who these sleepers are. And I'm sure I can dig up some good information on them. However, I want your help first. My daughter, Sarobi. I want you to find her.
Conditions? We're paying you.
I know, and I wouldn't ask this of you if it weren't important.
Fine. What happened to your daughter?
She fled her commune, after I encouraged her to do so. However, she's been missing ever since, and I'm starting to get worried.
She's become a derelict.
Yes. After I sent her a letter reminding her that life is too short to spend it slaving away for the Exalted fucking father. Now, I want to find out where the hell she went, but I need to keep my head down. You, on the other hand, well, you could go looking for her.
So your daughter knows you. Wraith told me children are given a...
Concoction that erases their memory, yes. Sarobi drank it too.
So she doesn't remember you?
She doesn't. But I remember her. And I won't have the realm turn her into a mindless hull they can use as cannon fodder. I won't. All those people. They know nothing but the crap the realm's been spoon-feeding them from the day they were born. Live, obey, die, that's it. They'll never hear the sound of a Finanmere harp, know the touch of an Empyrean woman, or see the sunset over the Sea of Dreams. All they'll remember when they die are these goddamn caves, the pointed roofs of the temples, and the bloody smell of moss and moldy shit seeping through those tunnels like some... I don't know, you get the point. So even if my daughter doesn't remember my face, I want her to know that she deserves better.
Noble words, Katras. I'm surprised.
What about Sarobi's mother?
Bad subject. Let's not go there.
Why do you need to keep your head down? Does the realm have a quarrel with the Black Company?
Well, half of my men are derelicts who deserted the Strength, the Exalted Father's army. Plus, I myself have a colorful history with the realm.
Katras was a high-ranking officer in the Strength before he chose to run away and found the Deathmen. There's a bounty on his head high enough to buy a castle in Leonida.
Though that was 20 years ago. It's not as if there are headhunters stalking me around every corner. Why do you always have to be so dramatic, brother?
If you're wanted, then why stay in Cahlabrok?
Sarobi. Once I know she's safe and sound, I'll leave. Probably even for Greykeep, if you still want our help.
Why do you keep calling Wraith your brother? Are you related?
We were in the same pack back when we were children.
You mean you grew up together?
Yes, though that doesn't mean that we're close. Technically, every child who grew up in the same commune could be considered my brother or sister.
Though I do have a special place in your heart, don't I?
Of course.
What did you write in that letter?
Just that I wanted to have a proper life. And how she could get out of that place without getting caught. Which she did. As my men told me, Sarobi hasn't been seen in the communes for over a fortnight now. However, she hasn't contacted me yet. And that worries me. Find her, and I'll look into that murderous sleeper cult of yours. Plus, you'll get the Black Company's full support in stopping Sir Evil God. You have my word.
Won't us snooping around Cahlabrok raise suspicion?
Actually, it won't. Katras is right about us being the perfect candidates for the job. A servant of the realm is expected to abide by 100 rules and conventions, whereas people will probably dismiss any odd behavior on our end as humans being humans.
Makes sense. What does your daughter look like?
Tall, slender, long white hair. Bit of a pointy nose. She got that from her mother. I suggest you start by asking Tevos. According to my sources, he's her closest friend in the pack. Last time we saw him was near the southern precipice. He's tall, has chin-long hair, and quite the pretty face. I'll be here, so let me know when you have a lead.
What's your opinion of Katras?
You do know I'm standing right here, don't you?
Nice try, General. I know better than to gossip while the boss is around.
You wanted to discuss something?
Ah, yes. Since we'll be working with you for the foreseeable future, I thought you might want to invest in us.
Invest? We're already paying you.
For our superior service, yes. But we could do even more for you. Be more. Oh, you know, equipment upgrades, better training, improvements that will make us more useful to you.
Okay, I'm interested. What would I have to do?
It's simple. The company only requires one material. Crab Dung.
Crab Dung?
Yes. Our alchemists need it for a myriad of things. All you have to do is keep an eye out for it on your travels. Bring it back to me, and I'll put it to good use.
You expect me to believe the Black Company's secret is crab excrement?
I know how it sounds, but that's how it is. It's one of our many secrets. Concoctions, poisons, explosives. You have no idea what this stuff is good for. Do you know what our potions are brewed from?
I don't. And let's keep it that way. Can't I just pay you instead?
You can, but then we'd have to find another merchant to buy the stuff from. And as the ship business isn't a popular one, there aren't many.
I'll let you know if I find any.
Fantastic. Good luck, General.
Ah, a pale blood. Rejoice in the splendor of Cahlabrok pale blood, for you are in the realm of the Exalted Father.
Who are you?
I am the Herald of the Exalted Father's speech. No finer an orator has our father had than me.
The speech. That's the political branch of the realm, right?
Correct. We who serve the speech act as the voice of the Exalted Father, so that our great leader need not strain himself. It is quite an honor.
How does one become the Exalted Father's voice?
It starts in the communes, as all things do. Children are evaluated for their strengths and are matched to a life accordingly. And before you ask, my strengths lie in providing clarity of conviction and words pleasing to the ear. They knew it, I knew it, and now, here I am.
Interesting.
Indeed it is.
You report on events outside the realm, right? What do you make of what's going on?
Simple. It is chaos. The calamities that befall you pale-bloods and highbrows would never happen within the realm. If anything, it is an excellent reminder of the necessity of the Exalted Father's guiding hand.
The Exalted Father isn't really your father, is he? Why'd you call him that?
For the same reason you pale-bloods worship Aenir the All-Father. Because his presence is the force by which our lives derive meaning. The Exalted Father is our beloved father. The Queen our devoted mother. Does not your Queen provide a similar stability?
She does, but that doesn't mean we worship her like one of the Guardians.
And neither do we. We acknowledge Nor as our great deity, to whom even the Exalted Father must answer.
No.
Blessings of the Exalted Father upon you.